Hello, friends. How are we today? Okay, so I wanted to get on here and show you guys how to start setting up very super simple things that you can share with your customers so that they have all the information that they need in one spot. They don't have to go like searching for your link or searching for an application video or a removal video or how to order a monthly mani, all that type of thing. So, I want to introduce you to Linktree. You probably have already seen this in our team dumpster fire resource library. This is actually something I created in Linktree, which Linktree is a website where you can set up basically a landing page with as many links as you want on it to important content, like your shopping page, your application videos, all of that stuff. You can really just send this to your customers and everything they need is in one place. Now, this is just one of the many options that you can choose to do. It's optional and there's a free version. So that's another reason why I like this so much. But as you will see again, hopefully you have experience with Linktree from this resource that you should have saved somewhere at your fingertips where you can access it at any point in time because there's a wealth of information in here. And it's great to pass along when you get a new person on board our team. All the resources, again, can be easily passed on with one simple link. Okay. So this is just how it looks for our team. You can create all sorts of things with Linktree. If it has a link, you can basically put it in a Linktree. So I'm just going to give you an example of a different way that you can utilize this. This is an example of mine that I use for my website. Excuse me. This obviously it's going to look a little bit different on a desktop, but they're very seamless and look amazing on a mobile phone, which I feel like is where most people do their shopping, their browsing, and all of the things, but it works on either. Let me actually refresh this here because that sale was over. So that's not on there any longer, but that's beside the point. So this again is my customer link tree. Um, you can see at the top here, all Linktree websites start linktr.ee and then the slash and then whatever you choose to name yours. You obviously have to set one up, and we'll get to that here in a bit. But excuse me. So you can see basics here. We've got profile picture. You can name it and label it however you want. They can get to all your social media with the social media buttons. And then you put in all of these buttons. Again, whatever you want to include, it's totally up to you. So basically, I've got shop new June shades. All this does is it takes them to my Clio website and it pulls up the new category on the website. So basically, when I'm creating this resource from my Clio site, this is the link that I'm going to copy and paste into my link tree, which again, I'll show you here once we dive into creating one. But I've got that front and center. I have got free shipping on 75. Again, if they push on this, it just forwards them to my website. You don't have to have both. Obviously, there's different versions here too. So this is me paid version. I'm going to show you there's a much more simplified version that you could literally have a button that says Shop Clio. And then you could have a button that says join my VIP or follow me on Facebook. Very basic. And that is the free version again, which I'll show you. Other things I have in here is a link to my VIP. I have a review that I kind of typed up myself as far as my experiences with using Clio since I started in January. I have LED application, press on application, but these specifically I have created myself. You when I first started, I did not have this stuff myself. I used other people's videos and simply slapped them in here, which again, I will show you. But as I went along, I made a list of things that I would love to have, and that was one of them. So once I created it, I uploaded it to YouTube so I would have a link that I could put into my link tree. Again, that's a million miles down the road. Don't worry, you can even use mine, or if you have another one that you love, you can use that. So LED press on application, I've got removal for both. Gosh, I've got all sorts of things in here. Specials, size charts. So if anybody wants to click on here and view like sizing along with like how they compare to a previous product, all that sort of thing. Um, I have an explanation on monthly manis. And I even have stuff about the opportunity in here as well, plus a place where they can click to contact me. Okay, so again, this is like down the road, what you can add and morph yours to, but let me show you like simple terms. You can even use this one exactly as it is if you want, okay? Um, this is just a generic link tree that has no links to anyone's website in it. Now, this does, though, utilize my
All right, here we go. We are
application and removal videos, which do, I don't know what you choose to use. Just keep that in mind if you don't want to use those. You could very simply clone this link tree and swap in something different, okay? So at the top, I just have a generic photo, Clio customers, tricks for perfect tips. When you're ready to order, make sure to go grab the link from your brand partner. Again, generic. What did I even link to the Facebook? Oh, so the Facebook, if they click that icon, will take them to our community customer page. Instagram should take them to, yes, our Clio Color Instagram. So again, generic here. So you can straight up use this one. This is the link if you don't want to create anything yourself. I would suggest starting here. Just literally use the one I've got created for you. Um, if you want to take it a step further and you want to add in a link to your own shopping page, very simple. And actually, I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So I have a frog or something in my throat, so sorry about that. Okay, so let me show you on the back end what Linktree looks like. We are going to go to, hopefully I don't log myself out because then I'll be all confused. Um, this is the site. So linktree.ee/admin is what I am in because I already have an account created. But again, you'll have to go in and you'll have to create your own accounts. Let me see if um link let me just, oops, gonna take me to the same place. Link E, delete. Ah! It might not let me. All right, let me just Google link tree this way, see if. Okay, so this is what you're going to see when you first go to the site. And you will, I'm trying to think. It should be free, but let me see here. Let's see what we got. Start your free trial. The whole thing should be free. Back to plans. Let me go to the plans. Oh, maybe they changed it. Billed annually or $5 monthly. I swear there was a free version. Okay, well, maybe not. For creators, brands getting started to monetize, you can cancel anytime. Okay, so it looks like $4 might be what you're looking at a month, which again, may be worth it for you, but it's up to you as far as your business is concerned. I would maybe then, if you're unsure at this point, use the one that I have created because again, I keep it pretty much the same with that same info in there, so you can use that, but it won't have your own shopping button in it. So if you want to have your specific with your shopping button, which if you're going to be serious about the business, I would think about it. But maybe utilize the one that I have created to find out if it's beneficial for you. I'll show you some other things that I think will make it beneficial for you, but anyways, let me continue on and show you how. Hold on one second here. Link is okay, so it does say there is a free version. So maybe I just need to figure out how to get to the free version. It's hard for me to tell. Um, Says there's a basic plan. All right. Anyways, dig around. I know I'm not paying for all of these, so there has to be a way that there's a free version. Anyways, all right, let's show you how to set this up. Team Dumpster Fire Hot Mess Express. It would not be a training without some sort of hiccup involved. Whew. All right. So once we get started, you are going to see, I actually here have multiple link trees. I have, um, let's see, gosh. So, oh yeah, see, I mean, it says right here, free, free, free. Team Dumpster Fire, our resource link tree is free. My Crazy Nail Lady one that I showed you after that is a pro version, the customer one. If we're creating a new link tree, actually, maybe we can just start a new one. Tests. We'll do link tree, test tree. Oh, it's already taken. Test tree 1, 2, 3. Already taken. Um, Team Dumpster Fire tutorial. Continue. If I remember that. Okay, so we're just gonna say business, um, beauty. We could probably even skip this. Free. Free is down at the bottom. Did you guys see that? Free down at the bottom. I absolutely missed it. All right. So, holy cow. All right. This template is, hold on 2 seconds here. Yeah, you can. All right. Select a template is totally up to you. You can pick any of these that are already like pre-created for you, or again, you can skip through that. Let's just skip through all of this because this is what I'm used to working with right here. Okay, so as you can see, this right here is what I selected for the title of my link tree, but let me look in here. If I click on here, I could change the display name. So Team Dumpster Fire. Were you guys always screaming at me that the free option was down at the bottom? I have to know. All right. Team Dumpster Fire Tutorial Tree. That's what we're going to call it. Okay, never mind. Oh my gosh. I think I need to just start this day over. Okay, bio is this is a hot mess training. Are you guys laughing at me? I swear I know what I'm doing. I'm just having one of those days. Okay, so you can see when I saved that, it's going to give you this is a preview of what it looks like on your mobile phone. Okay. Now you can, let's see, also click on these three dots here, edit the image. So you could upload your own image. This should be interesting. I'm trying to see. Oh, okay. Let me see. I have a screenshot over here. So maybe I'll just use that. I'm going to go to desktop and here it is. I'm going to select this. You can crop it, do whatever you need. I'm going to upload it and it's going to show up right here. So you can put your beautiful face. I highly suggest your beautiful face. hold a set of Clio if you want. If not, you don't have to. But the more you get your face on everything, the better because your face is your brand, okay? People buy you, they buy into you before they buy it into the product, okay? All right, so what you could do here, again, um, starting out, obviously, like the first thing we're going to want to do is add our shopping link, probably top, front, and center. So we're going to click add. URL is what we're going to paste right in here. And to get the URL, just go to your own website and I'm turtle slow here. We're just going to copy this right from the top. You're going to go back to this and you are going to paste it right in. So you're going to add it. It's going to pop up right here, and then you're just going to give it a title. It's going to automatically title it this, but you could just swap that out and put shop here. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. You can turn off the thumbnail if you don't want a thumbnail. You could keep the thumbnail there. You can put a different picture, whatever you want to do with that. Now for the rest, it's 100% up to you what you choose. If you want to do like your Facebook group, just go out to Facebook land, find your Facebook group, copy the link at the top, and click add. Again, copy your link in here. Get, ooh, get spoiled in my VIP. Yours, it could be a chat because you can even have links to a chat, whatever you choose. All right, so let's say I really still want this one to be front and center here, this shop one. So I'm going to move it. So I'm going to grab these little dots at the front and I'm just going to pull it up to the top. So it's going to stay front and center like that. Okay. You can actually highlight with this animate button. Oh, wait, that's an upgrade. Sorry. The animate allows it to like wobble or like pop out at you. So it's more obvious to people when they're getting to your page, like, okay, do this first. All right, so from here, the easiest thing I would suggest for you to do is to maybe utilize some of these things that I already have in the generic link tree. Like, for example, if you want the size charts, click on that button, just copy this link right here, go to your link tree, add a new button. You're going to paste the link in, click add, and then it came up with a name for you. You can use it, you can change it, you can move it down, but you can literally do that with everything I have in here. If you wanted to use like my, all right, here we, application video, you could do that too. Let me see if with the free version it will allow you to enter YouTube URL. I clicked on the YouTube button because open YouTube profile display. Okay, so this is cool. The free version will allow you to paste in your link. Actually, do you need me to backtrack? So you guys, actually, I'll do it again so that you guys can see. And was this LED? Okay, Clio Color LED strip application. But what I did down here is I checked on the link settings. If you leave it like this, it'll just show up as a button that way. Display video on my link tree. We'll change it up so that when they click on it, it will open up and play right here. They won't have to actually like exit out and be forwarded over to YouTube unless they choose. Okay, we're gonna move that down too. So I'm sorry, I keep clearing my throat. We'll do it again. So LED gel removal. All right. We are going to copy the link at the top here. Oops, go over to add. I'm going to click YouTube right here. Copy in the URL. I'm going to click display video. This you can toggle on and off to autoplay or mute video. All right. And um, we'll move it down. So another thing you will see, which is optional, you can set up collections. So if you click add collection here, collection title could be LED gel strips. So this will basically give you a little bit more organization to your link tree. So I can move this down. Oops. Move this down to here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the removal video. I'm going to plop it in this box to when it turns blue. And then I'm also going to take the application, take it and plop it in that box. So then you can see when I am, let me move this one up. When you're looking on the phone, LED gel strips these are like combined together, almost like as if they were in a folder. They'll just stay together and be more organized. So when you do press-ons, you could add another collection below that, say press-ons, application removal. Okay? Sky is endless. If it has a link, you can put it in here. Okay? I'm pretty sure you can even, let me test this out. Um, I'm not sure on this yet. I'm testing it as we speak, but okay. So I just typed in my email as the link, onecrazynaillady@gmail.com, and I'm actually going to rename this and say email me. Okay. So when someone clicks on, I'm gonna take that photo off, remove. So when someone clicks on email me, what should happen is it should automatically open up. As you can see, it opened up 12 different places, but it already went to whatever server they use for their email. It opened it up and it started an email. So they directly can email you from that button. Okay. So if you wanted to put that at the bottom, you could do that too. All right. Makes sense? Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so let me move this down. There's all sorts of other things that you can do if you want to get fancy with it. Design over here, you can change what it looks like. Like if you wanted that background image to be the whole thing. Oh, wait, that's a pro feature, it looks like. So we'll not do that. But these down here, as long as they don't have the lightning bolt, you can choose them. So if you want blue buttons, you can do blue buttons. If you want purple background, you can do purple background. You can make like your own custom background if you want to do like a gradient with a different color. I don't like red, so we're not gonna do that. Um, and then you can also like change your font, change the button colors. The buttons, I think you can change, well, that's a pro feature. You can change shape, corners, color. So you can get all sorts of fancy here, all right? Hide the Linktree logo, that's a pro feature. And this is like a preview of what this Linktree will look like. So if I sent this link to someone in like a message on Facebook Messenger, it would show up with this image and then the link to the Linktree. So you're probably like, how in the heck do I share this now? So very simple. Again, let's hit from here. We'll do save. All right, we have saved our Linktree changes in the design. We're going to go back out of the design section and then you can go to share. And all I usually do right here is just copy this. So again, it's linktr.ee/TDF tutorial. Whatever you choose to make that is what yours is going to be. So you just copy that. So then when someone is opening it up, this is what they're going to see. All right. And then all the buttons should work. I highly suggest you test it. Send it to a friend, have them test it out, make sure everything is working before you actually go to utilize it. But then you have this link forever. And this could be the link that you include on any sort of business card that you choose to do, or you could do like a QR code to this if you choose. Um, I have taken it one step further. And again, we can talk about this in another training. And again, it's 100 steps down the line. I think the thing you have to keep in mind with any sort of business like this is it's a constant work in progress, and it's a constant state of like figuring out what works best for you, what you want to use, what you want to get rid of, what you have on your list to do down the road. But one thing I have found being in this industry for the past 10 years is that um, again, with your face is your brand. So, kind of branding everything and making yourself memorable. Again, it makes it easier for people to come back to shop from you if you have something that is easy for them to remember. So, for example, my business and my brand is the Crazy Nail Lady, okay? So you can actually purchase. Now, this would require spending a little bit, but it's not that much if you choose to do it. Again, maybe don't start here yet at the beginning unless you're dead, diehard serious. But gosh, I want to say when I first started, it was like $1 for a year. It may be like 19.99 now. I'm not so sure, but to have what is called a domain name, and mine is crazynaillady.com. So that a way, whenever someone asks, "Oh, how can I get your nails?" I have crazynaillady.com is everything. So everything they will ever need in order to get to my shopping page, my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok, my whatever it is, my payments, my videos, all they have to remember is crazynaillady.com. And I control everything on that back end in a link tree. Like I showed you, actually, I'll just show you here. So I will type in crazynaillady.com. It's going to take them here. But that crazynaillady.com is strictly just something that it's a forwarding to this link tree. So in reality, it's forwarding them to this so they don't have to remember link tr.ee dash or slash crazy nail lady. So they like how many people are actually going to really remember that, right? It's much easier to remember crazynaillady.com. Okay. So if that's something you're interested in, just let me know. I can also do a tutorial on that. Just say like domain name in the chat, and I can definitely show you how to set that up. It's very easy. And it's kind of one of those things you do it once and you're good. And if you, after the year, decide you want to renew it again, you can renew it again. Okay. But Linktree, you should find the free section. I highly encourage you to set one up for yourself because we found out it is in fact free. um, if that boggles your mind, again, start with this one, the generic one. If you feel a little comfortable with this, take it one step further. Just copy this exact thing into your own link tree you've created and add your shopping button at the top. All right. Then you can start getting fancy later with what you add in. All right, let me know if that helps, if you have any questions or anything like that. I'm also going to next show you, after we get through this, how to do some things with a fun QR code option. So again, these are all just options for you on simple, easy ways to share your business to have like locked and loaded and ready to go. So when you're out and about, somebody compliments your nails, you are ready to share and you're not stumbling and being like all awkward. Okay. All right, friends. I will talk to you soon. Good luck. Let me know how it goes.